Warhammer Vermintide 2. It's a game I've never played, so I don't know how I'm going to do with this. Let's kind of hope that I somehow manage to succeed, but I can't give you any any guarantees of that. But you know, we'll give it a try. We'll see how we get on. I hope you enjoy. Keep your eye on the stream, and if you like it, give me a follow. So, I've no idea how this game works. We're gonna... Should I maybe practice a little offline first? Let's practice a little bit offline so that we can at least get to grips with how the game basically works. I think that would be a sensible idea. Let's just have a quick look at various options. That all seems to be in order. Yeah. Let's just take some volume down just a touch. I don't want things to be too loud. Let's take that down to about a little bit louder, maybe. We want the subtitles to be on, not because we can't hear, but because sometimes you miss things. And well, we're currently listening through our headset, so let's just adjust that very slightly. Apply the saved changes, and back we go. Okay, so we're going to take a look at the prologue first for Vermintide. Oh, our gamma settings. Probably doesn't make a great deal of difference for you, but for me, we want to be set about here. And right now, I'm listening to headphones, so it would make sense to set things that way. We want it to be in high dynamic range, because why not?
There can be no victory.
You always want the best settings
The
possible.
darkness always returns.
Let's give me some idea of how this plays out.
Legends tell that these words were spoken by Sigmar, the first emperor.
So yeah, never played this before.
Some believe he had a vision of
I don't think I played the first one either.
But Sigmar uttered truth, not.
But I feel like it's the kind of thing I can get into. I like Warhammer.
Always.
Not so big on the whole Age of Sigmar thing. I don't know how you feel about that, if you are a Warhammer fan.
When the Skaven conquered Ubersreich,
A lot of negative opinion on it.
defiance guttered.
I tend to prefer the Warhammer 40,000 content.
Heroes arose.
And
Vermintide,
hope there'll be more of those kind of games that we can have a look at in the future.
desperate for revenge, the Ratmen struck a pact with the
Here we have the Skaven
Chaos Wastes, the worshippers of the Dark God.
barbarians and the Chaos
Once
Wastes.
again, the Reichland stands upon the brink. Once again, heroes are needed. And
Heroes are needed.
in the very hour of victory, the saviors of Ubersreich were taken, seized by the treacherous foe. With every dawn, hope fades.
So,
After all, if the
that's
gods
essentially the point of the game.
fall into darkness, what chance can there be for those who remain?
We obviously represent the forces of order, as you would within the Warhammer universe, and we will be facing the chaotic forces, in particular the Skaven.
Teeth.
Here we are. Up we go on the elevator.
What am I seeing this?
An end times adventure. I hope we're not in the end times quite yet. Need to check a setting.
Again, you erect, you swore.
All looks good.
Steaming rivals. Hold it. Set it back. We mitigate it. Fix it. Improve it.
Bah, more sniveling. I have an endless horde of rock.
Endless horde of rock bloods waiting. They'll have that slightly English Australian accent, don't they? Oh, the warp oscillator. Oh no. Strange forces of the warp will be making their way out.
Oof, by Tom.
Yes, this is really just, we're starting out in the single player side of things. Starting out to get to grips with the controls, with how the game works. Obviously we have a kind of tutorial here, advising me to
Don't mind if I do.
don't need the hand, but I'll definitely take the hammer. Come now,
Oh, I've been waiting for this.
vile, vile creature of chaos. So yeah, this game is kind of new to me.
Impressed, Kruber. Armed and free already.
Where are you?
I was just about to help you with that cage.
What? Alicia?
Yes, it's me.
They
I'm
swing
here to
when you
help
hit them.
Escape. And with the skittergate shaking up this
Yeah,
place, the time
that's
is
good.
now.
All right.
That is good.
You were on your way to being sacrificed, so you can thank
So,
me later. Now go.
we block with
find
the
others.
left trigger.
I have work to do.
Alicia?
Do we have any way of sneaking? Behind the Skaven? Can we do like a stealth attack with a hammer? No, we cannot. But we can smash his face to pieces. With vicious fury. All these hanging things remind me of Skyrim. If they're just waiting to set off the alarm, raise the alarm for the gruesome rat men that we are meeting along our way. We can jump, which we need to do to get over here. And look, we have two of them behind a piece of wood. One of them has fallen, as has the other. They carry only small knives. Can we smash their bodies into pulp? Yes. How much destruction do these bodies take exactly? Doesn't look like you can bust off arms, but you can shatter heads. And really, what more would you ever want to do? Shattering heads is good. This giant wooden mallet is no use for smashing through there. We're going to crawl, because I get a feeling I'll be attacked by a million enemies at once if I walk through that, but no, it looks like that's probably not the case. And we're about to enter a pit. Pit. Only doom waits in pits. Or just more enemies. Ah! Trapped. Trapped in the pit. Where will the enemies come from? Ah! Block and attack. Come on then. Bring it on. Oh, he looks bigger.
Kruger in cage, daily beating.
That didn't look like much of a dodge. Oh, he's not so difficult to defeat actually. Especially if you can stay away from his attacks. Yeah, we can. We know it's a heavy attack, although I should have waited until they were a bit closer.
Oh, you're asking for a builder, rat mate.
Ah! Where are you? Ended up just slashing and smashing randomly in the air around us. Come now, you must die. No, wrong. Wrong. You are wrong. Here's a wrong'un. Now we've got a Skaven national anthem, perhaps. What is this? Can't smash that, can I?
Guess I found my first one.
Can I smash that? Get me out of this thing.
Won't leave without ya.
But where? Where do I go to rescue him? I guess down here? Yeah, that looks like it has potential. Do I have any kind of ranged attack? I feel like a ranged attack would really help. Apparently not. Come on! Oh, I do have a special ability, which is us dashing through the enemies on the bridge. The big one was still alive, and somehow we've ended up with one alive behind us. Even though the bridge was not really wide enough for someone to end up behind us. If we'd fallen... Well, if we'd fallen, it wouldn't have killed us, would it? Smash. Always moving onward, always smashing, in order that we pass.
Well, the more tools the better. Better get that bow.
So there's a bow. So now we'll have a ranged attack. What's in here? My ammunition's already full. So with the right trigger we shoot. And with X we get our armor. Quite an easy shot. Do we have any way to like... Ah, there we go. Have our bow prepared rather than a snapshot. I feel like shooting them at close range really isn't what you're meant to do. But I wasn't really given much of a choice there. So yeah, that's how we do that, and if I want to change weapons I press Y. So back to our melee option, or our bow. Left trigger will tense the bow and allow you to take aim before firing. Let's change to our melee weapon for now. Actually, given we've just been given the bow, let's hold it out for just a little bit longer. Ah, you see? If I'd realised there were explosive crates there, that would probably have got us through that combat much quicker. If I had shot one of those first. So we have a ladder, which is our only way out. It would appear. And only one way we can go up here. Down there. Armoured enemies cannot be damaged by certain attacks. I would assume that he's not going to be damageable by bow. Let's try. I don't think that hurt him. I think now we're about to be in serious trouble. I think maybe I'm supposed to be using my bow here. But we cleared them anyway, nonetheless. We cleared the enemies, nonetheless. Up the ramp, maybe? We can push something to, if we hold L2 and R2 together. Push him, I guess. Well, that didn't work. Mainly because I guess I had my bow out. Okay. I get it. I get what's going on. Let's keep moving. Oh, Barden again. Who we have to rescue? Is he still in a cage? Yeah, he's still in a cage. Still caged. Try a hard attack on the wood. Down and to the right, back and to the left. No. There's only one way to go here. I feel like I'm just waiting for something to jump out and attack me. And that's a little disconcerting, you know? Oh, here he is. Here's old Barden. Can we use our bow to get him down? Not yet. Not quite yet. Looks like we've got a...
Right, here goes.
We can hit the chain with our hammer and we hurt our friend. He's fallen through a hole in the ground. But he is free now, I believe. He's no longer caged. And that's really all that matters. Hello! I will revive you now.
Not so rough next time, Sungi. You fair crack me head open.
Oh, now we need to heal our ally.
Is that bandages over there?
Aye, I'll fetch them. Have to patch you up.
Taking your sweet time, aren't you?
Bandages, we want bandages, and they're here. Pick up the medical supplies. And we equip them here. And heal our friend. Barden, the dwarf,
Thanks, Sungi.
is healed.
Try that lever over there by the gate.
Will do. Let's find the others.
What did your last slave die of, buddy? Did I see somebody alive here, or was that...
Yeah.
corpse? You can't hit the corpses. So let's open this gate.
Ready to kill your way out of here?
Let's shoot some arrows. Got him right in the face. Hi, right in the kisser. In the arm. Here, surely... Okay, the AI is not very good. I guess that won't be a concern when you're playing with other people. But the AI there was pretty poor. I see something to pick up. Oh no, just there's a person over here somewhere behind the walls. So let's keep moving. We have to fight our way out, apparently. Dead rat. One dead rat. We have a friend or foe, I don't know. We have a person here.
I heard ya. Did Alicia help you out?
Aye, she did.
Yay,
She
an elf.
set up some kind of portal for us on the surface. One eye is
Kyrillian.
already there.
And
The elf.
Sienna?
Yeah, these are
We'll wait
bots
for her.
because we are just getting to know the game with the single player mode until, you know, until we kind of get to grips with how the controls generally work. There's some bombs here. And then we'll try and join a multiplayer game. No point joining a multiplayer game when you haven't yet learned how to do all the things. We're gonna take some pot shots at these Skaven. He made light work of him. And looks like we've made light work of all of them. So that's good. This one stands on his own. Time to die.
Supplies over there. Better stock
No
up.
ammunition. We can get a potion. And a bomb. Have the healing draft. I think we've gained all of the things that we need to. So we continue on. Up the hill. We shoot this. Get back! Get back! ground is on fire. Probably right back to there where it's wet. But now I don't know what's happening to my buddies because I'm stuck here. Ah, here they come. Here's that they've cleared the area of the enemy threat.
More familiar sound,
Perhaps my
mates.
flames did that.
Vermin are being burned.
Aye, good.
Vermin being burned, and we have another friend up ahead, I guess. Haha! You will die! Come on, I'll put you out your misery. So that's our friend raised from the ground. Let's find our way out. Let's escape. I've already got a healing draft equipped, apparently.
Gate summit. What did the crow call it?
But no time for gawking, Marcus.
Let's have that just to get it out.
Skittergate. But we need less talk and more...
Skittergate, you know that
Wise.
when I was younger, people would call like a turd a skitter when I was in school. It was quite funny hearing it called the Skittergate. Right, that's but for anyone else that probably means absolutely nothing, so ignore my nonsensical musings. Come on! You filthy rats! You dirty rat! Looks like I've managed to escape most of the fighting there. There's some more bombs. If I want bombs, I can see what I need to press, but we don't need a bomb right now. Rasnit. Missing combat. Let's take that potion of speed. See how it does, how it serves us. Come on then. Time to die. Time to die, you filthy beasts. We have to purge the earth of the chaos scum. I don't need to pick up an explosive barrel right now. I feel like that would be a wasted effort. We'll take that healing draft though. So that will be a useful tool in our journey. Hoped that my battery was going to last a little longer than that. Unfortunately it didn't. So, let's carry on. Let's do something more. And then we can see how the world goes. Just had to make sure that everything had come on properly. My audio side of things. And it has. If my computer would shut up. There we are. That's better. Don't need the background noise from that. So we carry on. I may slightly have forgotten where I was going. I guess this is an elevator, so I guess this is the way we're going. We all on? We're all ready to go up.
So far, this definitely beats the cage.
Oh, we've got rats.
Going up a bloody high cliff.
We've got a rat problem.
Contraption.
Ah. I'm not close enough to shoot them.
Listen, we're not
Doesn't really matter anyway. Not going to be overrun by a Skaven force today, darling.
Talk about that. I mean, this, a solid skittergate, Northlanders and Skaven together. Alicia in my head.
Oh look, they're all on the walls.
Eternal sheen of being filled and caught by a rat.
Ah, you're very Grumpy's name, are we?
The road goes ever on and up,
Darlings,
and further and further and deeper and deeper.
more delicious morning. We have a disaster to deal with. But I think we all had that figured out. And yes, apparently we're in Helmgard.
The remains of Helmgart. The weavers in agony, twisted and torn asunder by corruption.
So,
Toll's teeth. Back to normal
Vermintide.
for us, then.
continues. Quite a nice looking game. It's a very nice looking game actually. Yeah, it's all greys
Remember,
and
we're not clear yet.
browns and the like,
that
and yeah, they're
portal.
not the most vibrant colours. But it's smooth. Seems to look and run quite smoothly to me.
Is this real? I mean, look at this. Tom, Sigmar, save us.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. Oh, the black eyes. Surely we'll have to face something soon. Escaping through the Bridge of Shadows. That doesn't sound like fun. Oh, we've got a guy up there. Is he a good guy or a bad guy? You a good guy or a bad guy?
To me! No dawdling or gawking. This is
Oh no, you're a
good that you
friend.
all made it out.
Hi, it's good to see you too, Grimgy.
Let's see where this is going. So yeah, this seems like actually quite an enjoyable game. I kind of put off playing it for a while, and I don't know why, to be honest. It's a pretty solid game. I'm enjoying it fairly well. So, you know, I think, all things considered, it's probably a game worth playing. Let's see where we're doing from here. What's happening from here. Okay, so now, I guess we can choose our character. So we were just Marcus Kruber. Unfortunately, my details, my chat box is up in the left-hand corner of the screen, so I can't actually see. Excuse me just a moment. Adjust that. Okay, anyway, Marcus Kruber. I don't know what he is. I don't know what he is because the chat audio is up in the corner. But anyway, Kruber there. We've got the dwarf Barden Gorikson. We have Carillion, an elf. Archer. So more kind of ranged combat. We have Victor Saltspire. Looks to be more of a quick slashing sword fighter. We have Sienna Fuegonesus, who's obviously some kind of fire mage. Who do we want to play as? I feel like playing as the mercenary Marcus Kruber is what we've been used to, but then again his combat style is quite slow. Well, it was with the sword, with the hammer. Let's stick with Marcus for now. Get used to how he works. It looks like we've got a better weapon, having left. Some new armour. Champion armour, I guess. Of various types. So do we... Can we... Now... Do we want the halberd or the two-handed sword? Stick with the two-handed sword for now, I think. We get a blunderbuss. which is definitely more interesting than the bow we had previously. We got a necklace, which is the jeweler's necklace, a charm, which is the jeweler's charm, and a trinket, which is a jeweler's trinket. In terms of talents, we haven't reached the levels that we'd need to actually gain those yet. We have no salvage items to build. And I don't think we have... Let's see what this looks like. We want the champion. I prefer the champion or the champion skin. I think that looks better. Okay. Well, we have hero power. Guess that doesn't really mean anything much at the moment. So, two-handed sword. Quite a big kind of world there to see. Ah, so we can pick a mission just in the centre there.
Not as homely as the Red Moon, perhaps, but it's safe, secluded, and
let's have a listen.
Most important, it's ideal as a secret base from which to wage a war of resistance, or rather, Alicia has made it. The portal she opened up to bring you here is powerful all-do magic, the Bridge of Shadows. It's what we'll use to get you people to where you need to be. A lot quicker than our old cart, I tell you. So take a look around the place, and when ready, have a gander at the map. There's always work to do.
There's always work to do. Do you have anything more to say? Yes? No? No. Now we have Orcrease challenges. Which we're looking at now. So you've got daily challenges. I guess various levels of challenges. Claim a reward for escaping. We got a commendation chest. I guess this is the loot quest of loot quest? Loot chest of Vermintide. Doesn't look like we've got much else that we need to gain at the moment. Let's just see what we got for doing that. So how do we open our chests? Or should I say, how do we open the spoils of war? Ah, here. Here we find the spoils of war. And when we open our loot crate, we'll have 3 items. A Templar's Rosary, a Soldier's Longbow, and last but not least, a Lucky Rat's Skull. Looked like a jigsaw piece for a minute there, but it isn't. Okay, so we got these 3 items. I guess these are cosmetic items. Sorry, these are equipment items. So the necklace I have on right now is the Jeweler's Necklace. It gives me 5 power. But the Templar's Rosary gives me 16. So it would make sense to give us that, because it gives us more power. And as a trinket, we probably want the Lucky Rat Skull, because that's giving me just a little more hero power. In terms of those weapons, the Soldier's Longbow would be better, but it doesn't suit our character. So I guess that's it for now from that part. I guess we go and we have a look and see if there's another mission. Let's see what this is. The Bridge of Shadows. This is obviously how we travelled back here previously. And here we have this guy. So I can have 1 potion. Seems like the strength potion might be good for this character. Thank you. It might be, but it doesn't feel the most responsive sometimes. Alright, let's have a look and see what quests we've got. So do we do... Well, let's do custom game of Act 1. It would make sense to do Righteous Stand. So we can only go... We can only play on Recruit by the look of things at the moment. That's fine. Let's play the game. And let's move to the Waystone. Can I... like, have bots on my side, seeing as I'm playing single player? I guess we'll never know.
I need a distraction, and you're just the fellows to make.
Give me just one moment.
Ring out them bells, as me mother used to say. The bells in question are in Elmgart's Temple of Sigmar. Give 'em a good clatter, and you'll draw every iron blade for miles around. Why, you ask? Our friendly neighborhood magic spy, Alicia, needs to gather vital intelligence on the Skittergate. Figure you could help her out.
We can try. We can certainly try. I think I'm kind of getting to grips with the controls. I feel like just maybe a couple more missions will get me closer to kind of understanding how everything runs. At that point, I think I'd probably feel better about playing with other people. I feel like I actually know how to play the game a little bit, rather than somebody who just jumps in, you know, without knowing anything. So let's move. Let's carry on.
Fighting Draki in a ruined city brings back memories, doesn't it, Dory?
Oh, another Mayfly town. I'd much rather fight for something important.
Helmgart's military quarters. We have to reach the temple. Where would the temple be? Over there? It's more like a castle, but... Anyway, let's continue. So with the blunderbuss, does it give me like an aim? No, it's just a melee attack with the butt of it. Okay, let's, we're going down here. Guess we are, because there's not really anywhere else to go. Anyone in there? Any assassins that have fallen from rooftops lurking in there? No? Good. We have one. Don't take my kill. Guess we just move on. Well, we have a dwarf on our side who's doing a lot of attacking as well. What's that way? Nothing. Clear up here. I've already got one. I've already got one. Let me see it. So we'll continue. Oh, here we have another enemy just waiting for us. Let's slash him to pieces. Ma ha ha ha! Still has an arm, but now he's armless. I think he was pretty harmless before, but he definitely is now. I think a blunderbuss really helps from that distance, because it is very much like a kind of scatter, like a scatter gun. I feel like I'm going to use this strength potion. Oh no, I don't have a potion, so we'll take the potion of speed. We're blowing horns. We must have reached the temple. Zombies! Thousands of them. More undead. Hordes of disgusting filth. They all die like the rest. Die! So, are we near the temple? That kind of looks church-like. Is that a temple? Oh, there's a pig here. Hey, buddy! Bacon rolls for everyone! I realise some people might not like that. That's fine. I personally do. But thank you for your commentary anyway. No. Okay, so we have to reach the temple. That church-like building there wasn't a temple.
Can't help but think we're not alone, Dringberati.
It's just hanging around. You sure? We're not alone.
Oi, this street.
I wouldn't
now.
think it could be that easy.
Which here at that door was still in
Go.
friendly hands.
Come on.
This loin door is-
Come on. What is this? It's a marching army. Guess maybe our blunderbuss is what we need now. Oh, there's a guy there. Here he comes. Shoot him in the head. We've got to shoot him in the head. Come on. I think they were going for a dance with his two axes there. He's just swaying his body and...
A warfare thrower.
What is that? It's like a person wearing an old-timey diving suit. Up we go. Got this guy, we're going to try and take him out
Here they come.
earlier. These damn zombie creatures again. With their bug eyes and... Not very attractive zombies.
I wish these poor lads in the
Again.
garrison had given a better account of themselves.
Are zombies ever attractive? Oh, what have we here? More of these things. I'm not sure about zombies carrying flaming, like, staffs or torches. I have a feeling that a zombie doing that is just going to end up burning itself. Not sure whether we want the healing draft or the medical supplies.
Hasten to me.
I feel like we'll keep the... I'll tell you what, we'll drink the healing draft and we'll take the medical supplies. Continue on with all the corpses hanging around. We can't cut them down.
Here, that's a blight stormer. We're in for it now.
A blight stormer. Keep moving, guys. If we can clear space by doing that. We're opening the portcullis. There they are. Now we just have to survive, guys. Survive as long as we can. I feel like my blunderbuss could clear quite a path. Oh, we've been attacked by a guy with a rope. Help me! I'm gonna die. I have not. Oh, thank goodness. I wasted some time there, I think. Let's get in about them. There are, and they just keep coming. Ah, I've been caught by this guy again. Ah,
Hold up!
leave me alone.
Touch out of sorts.
There we are. Here's herself. Where are we? More enemies.
Weapons up!
Let's use our special attack. Guess not.
Here, a potion.
You sick zombies. And we have a healing draft. Have we survived? Ride the lifting platform. I guess we have. Let's go, guys.
We'll take the lifting
Fill up our ammo.
platform the rest of the way.
Go there. And let's get going. No conversation. Riding an elevator all the way up. And not one little bit of conversation. Well, there's the door to the battlements. And there's the door to the battlements, I guess, as well. Let's go out this one. Or maybe not. We do have a couple of chests. Which have all just been looted by everyone else. An assassin. Come on. He's lurking in the shadows.
Right your way, yes?
There we go. Well, that was surprising. That attack from behind.
There'll be more Raki and Kazaki doom yet.
More Iraqi and Kazaki doom. Let's hope not. Come on. Don't hide in the shadows. Don't hide round the corners. You're supposed to be frightening chaos warriors. And you're hiding away from a party of regular warriors. Come on. Nope, he's done. They have no chance.
Here we go.
We're slashing our way through them like knives through butter. Oh, there's one. Oh, that's maybe one of mine. No, 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 no. Guys, get him off me.
See how they come
Don't
to
let
the
that happen.
Over here, quickly now.
Let's just clear some out. A little more quickly. And there we are. Continue to the battlements. There's one. Another one of these Blightstormer things.
Come on, over here.
Looks like my teammates managed to clear everything before me. Oh, we're gonna get attacked from the shadows. There they are. You know, if they're trying to sneak up on us, they shouldn't really announce that they're about to. Just clearly that's a silly thing to do. Come now. Oh no. Oh my no. That's a slightly surprising enemy with that clawed. I want out of that space, I think.
An adequate kill. I keep hoping.
But we enter the Bastion. Already got a healing draft. So admittedly I'm playing this on a fairly easy difficulty setting. And so far we've not had any major difficulties with anything. Come on! I hit him by mistake. No, you're kidding. This is the door? I thought this was the wall. Come on, let's just go. Come on. Come on, you. You'll all just slice into little teeny tiny pieces under my blade. No, I don't need a potion, I've got one. I've already got one. If anyone wants a strength potion, there's one there. Now they retreat. Oh look, that is a lot of enemies. They're not hard to kill. Just want to destroy them in swooping swathes. Is that it? Come to me, to me, to me, to me. Let's go.
Hey, I found the stairs.
I did, I found this. Whoa. Yeah, like a minigun. Cut him off at the ankles, boys. Cut him off at the ankles. What do we have out here? Some enemies. Well, here we go. Let's stay back.
Can we make use of that cannon? Turn the crane.
I want to make use of the cannon. So I guess let's do that. You die. I want to make use of the crane.
Look at that. You actually hit something.
Well, let's go. Oi! Oi, oi! These creatures that lurk in the shadows are disconcerting, but at least you know when they're about to come.
Look out, blade rat!
Get for the blade rat. I obviously didn't find it. I'm just swinging. Come on then. Let's be having you. That's a lot of enemies. No obvious way to get up to that crane. Come on. Just lead them a little bit. Where are they? Here they come. Ah, a ladder. Slash and and hack and die and die and... Go up. Let's go this way. Oh, they're coming. Pull the lever. And get the cannon into this fight. Here we are. One cannon. And one path opened. We're going to be attacked from the shadows in here though. Here we are. Well, that didn't last long. Keep going.
Through this door.
You don't get to fight me like that.
What pitiful god would accept such a temple?
A very pitiful one, I guess.
Bandages, tinctures, aye, we have need of such.
What did she say? There was healing stuff here? I've got a healing draft. I don't think I need anything more at the moment. I guess, I mean, once you're playing with other people, and you're playing on slightly better difficulty levels, that you're going to have many, many more enemies to fight. It does seem like it could be interesting. Oh, something big's coming. A rat ogre. It's Shrek. And there's a Skaven. Let's just go in and out with that. Have this potion. No. I'll take some shots at it. But that blunderbuss doesn't seem to make a great deal of difference. Let's just drink our healing draft. Now it's going to die. And it falls. And then it spazzes out on the ground. Really? We just had to fight that, and now we're going to have to fight 1,000,001 zombies? Like 101 Dalmatians, but far more troublesome. Come on! Hold! Nah. Don't think so. You son of a bitch. You're kidding. Let's enter the temple. Where's the temple entrance? It's over there. Let's take these out. Come on! If you dare. Oh, you lost your head there. I'll pick up a potion of speed. So I guess we need to move that. Or do we just jump down? I don't think jumping down is a good idea.
Down it
Aha. This will
like
be the
this.
temple
Too
then?
much of a choke point.
I agree. Always take the head of those big red beasts, I think they said. Sounds more like a dog than a rat creature. I want the potion of strength rather than the speed.
Think you can stop us? You're welcome to bloody try! What's the shadows?
Well, we thought we'd try. Whether we're welcome or not.
Never have I seen such a display.
But why did you ears are here to kill?
Yes, have a good look. I'm sure you
Do with a healing draft. It seems to me like the health pack is rather less useful. Are you gonna die? It's like a Chaos Space Marine only. Not in space.
Gun rat, now where is he?
Gun rat.
Pack's sort of finished it for us, looks like.
The Temple of Sigmar. Well, we can hear him firing.
Strike the bell!
What's happening with the bell? Ding dong, ding dong. It's the news! At 10 o'clock, no. So what's this going to summon? Death, no doubt. Oh, here we go. That deep rumble.
There's always bloody more of them, isn't there?
Of course. It would be kind of boring if there weren't any more of them. Where are they? Whoa. Okay, that's a bit sudden and surprising. And you can die. Whoa. Thanks for joining. Oh, this isn't good. And I'm gonna die.
Feel it doing me good.
Almost. Certainly takes a bit to get used to this game.
I'll be back.
So yeah, I'm just playing on my own at the moment to try and get to grips with how it works. Die. Oh, we've got lots of them down here. Come on. Oh my goodness, no. He's troublesome. Does nobody have a healing item for me? I need to destroy them fast. Come on. Come on, time to die. Come on. Hi. Thanks for joining. This is getting a little difficult. Sorry, I'm not exactly used to this game yet. Kind of starting out. Making sure I get to grips with how the game actually plays. So I'm probably not going to be fantastic right now. But let's just see how we get on. Oh my. Oh, one of those things. Oh no. Ah. Oh, he's dead. He's down. No.
I am tired of patching
You just helped a
everywhere.
lumberfoot,
One
mate.
day I
Phew.
won't.
Looks like we
That
did it.
part of Boner's plan.
And that's the job
And now
done.
we have to
Time for a well-earned...
get the hell out of here.
Hell, there's a tide of them.
It is down there. Oh my goodness. Looks like it's just gonna get worse. Come on. Oh, do we make a stand? No, we do not. Oh my goodness. Oh, well, maybe.
All right. Come on. Kill
That wasn't so hard. I say that now. So there we are, that gives me some concept of how things kind of go in this game. Yeah, I think that's quite enjoyable. It's the first time, as I say, that I've actually played it. And yeah, I wouldn't say I'm very good at it. I wouldn't say I'm terrible at it either. Maybe playing with other people will make it feel a bit better. Oh. Let's say I took the most damage. Let's go back to the keep. And let's finish things up. So I hope you enjoyed this stream, guys. This was really me kind of testing the waters for various other games to see kind of what picks up views, what people seem to like. I think that picked up fairly well, and I hope you guys might join me again. So right now I'm going to stop for the night. We've had a couple of streams today. We've had our Broken Sword earlier. Vermintide 2 today. I'm also looking at playing a couple of other games, or testing out a couple of other games. I saw that new game came out on Xbox, Vigor, which I think's been on PC already in early access. I think we might try I know there's a trial of it for a couple of hours. I think we'll try it out, see how it feels as a game, see whether it's worth actually buying or not. Although from what I understand, it becomes free to play next year anyway, so I kind of think, why pay £20 or whatever for a founder's pack or whatever if the game's just going to be free in 6 months or to a year. Anyway, we'll give it a try. We're going to give a couple of other games a try in a while. I hope you enjoyed what you've seen so far. I've never played Warhammer Vermintide before, neither the first one nor this one. But actually, that seems quite enjoyable. It seems like the kind of game I could probably get into, and get into within the multiplayer side of things cooperatively as well. So we'll see. We'll see how we get on. For now, that's me. That's Supernauts for the evening. Tomorrow I'm working 11 hours from 8:45 till 8 PM. So I probably won't be on. If I am on, it'll probably be very briefly. But thank you for listening. Thank you for joining, and I hope you'll join me next time. Thank you.